Good morning, Saruli and our friends. We are from Group C. Let me introduce our group. There are Fadhila Melinia, Bintang Priyanto P, Feroza Afinadya, and Attaya Tsamara Zahra. We are going to present plot of Oedipus the King. First of all, this is exposition. Exposition is the beginning of the story that introduces conflict, character, and setting. Okay, first is conflict. In this Oedipus, the king, we found two conflicts. There are, first, Oedipus, the king, arises when Tiresias tells Oedipus that Oedipus is responsible for the plague, and Oedipus refuses to believe him. The second one is Oedipus at Colonus is between Oedipus and Creon. Creon has been told by the oracle that only Oedipus' return can bring an end to the civil strife in Thebes. Oedipus' two sons, there are Eteocles and Polynices, are at war over the throne. Oedipus, furious at Thebes for exiling him, has no desire to return. The next one is characters. The characters are Oedipus is king of Thebes, Price is the high price of Thebes. Then Creon is Oedipus' brother-in-law. Tiresias is an old blind prophet. And then the next one is boy, is attendant on Tiresias. Jocasta is wife of Oedipus or sister of Creon. And then messenger is an old man, and servant is an old shepherd. Second messenger is a servant of Oedipus, and there is Antigone, is daughter of Oedipus and Jocasta, a child. And then the last one is Ismene, is daughter of Oedipus and Jocasta, a child. Okay, the last one from exposition is setting. Setting, here there are two, place and time. Place in the ancient Greek city-state of Thebes, especially in front of the Theban royal palace. And the time, the play is set in the mythical past of ancient Greece.
Rising action. Falling action. Oedipus, king of them, I will start afresh. And once again, said light of darkness is the most fitting that Apollo demonstrates his care for the dead man. And what of you, too, and so as is right. You will see how I work with you. Become king of the city after the murder of King Lois. Seeking vengeance for this land as well as for the god Oedipus. Everything you say would you be commendably if my mother were not still alive. But since she is, I must remain afraid, although what you are saying is right. Page 25. Skill after skill, Passing all this life revolves seeking to exalt me from the beast or kill me clear now by murder where I should not kill.
So for the next, I will explain about the next plot. It is climax. The climax in this story is when Oedipus realizes who he is and who his parents are. He realized the truth that he is Jocasta's son as well as her husband, and he is also the man who killed his father, King Louis. The citation that we can find in this script is, I would not have come to kill my father, and men would not see in me the husband of the woman who gave birth to me. No, I am abandoned by the gods, the son of the corrupted mother, conceiving children with the woman who gave me my own miserable life.
And now next for the falling action. In Oedipus the King, it is the following action that Oedipus learns about his identity as a man who killed his dad and slept with his mother. Jocasta is found hung herself by Oedipus. It takes him off the button, and he throws a pen from her dress and stabs his eyes. After that, the blind man with his devoted daughter Antigone wandered around the wilderness to guide him. Oedipus' fallen conduct in colonies is a Polynesian curse. The curse is accompanied by the start of a storm, recognized by Oedipus as a warning of his impending death. Antigone's dropping activity happens after Creon agrees to release Antigone from her graveyard cage. Creon comes too late and sees Antigone hanging up. Hammon, Antigone's fiancé, attempts to kill Creon but ends up killing himself. Creon's wife, Eurydice, stabs herself. And the citation for the following action is in the lines of 1175 to 1176. Always no words. Know this, noble Jocasta, our queen is dead. And in lines 1507 to 1508. She was hanging there, swaying with twisted cords roped around her neck. And in the lines 1513 to lines 1515. From her clothes he ripped the golden brooch she wore as ornaments, raised them high, and drove them deep into his eyeballs. And last is resolution. For the resolution is Oedipus has been revealed as the cursed person causing the plague in Thebes, so he must leave. The citation is in line 1796, part 38. Oedipus said, "Send me away to live outside of Thebes." And that's all from us. Thank you so much and have a great day.